We had 4 hours to Negril, 2 1-year-olds, enough luggage for a small country and one mission. Listen, arrive with everyone's sanity intact. The only reason this worked was systems. Let me show you from the start. Come to our baby's first vacay / family vacay / daddy turns 70 family vacay. So I do tend to get super kind of overwhelmed because it's vacation time, but also, do I have everything? Does everybody else have everything? Is everything done for work so I can enjoy? You know, if I have, at this time I had like a brand deal going on, do I have all the shots ready? It's just a lot going on in my head all at the same time. So I get up early and make sure that I follow my morning routine to the T, which is to first meditate, to order my thoughts and my steps in the name of Jesus. So that's exactly what I did. I said the best thing to do would be to get myself ready first and then make sure I have everything in my suitcase. It is 90% packed, but I just want to smooth out out of 10. Go downstairs, run the checklist on the twins, and then go into you guys. Nails. Okay, I did my VK nails. I also straightened my hair. This is my go to vacay fit because the vacay starts now. I love this little outfit. So that's what I'm doing. Oops. But I want my coffee, cucumber juice coffee. Please look at his cute face. How cute is he? So grateful. Right, so while the cucumber juice is going, it's so important for me to remember at the end of the day that any pressure I feel is a result of an immense privilege and blessing, and that is to go on vacation with our entire family. Rosie, yummy, yummy in your tummy. Yummy, yummy in your tummy, Rosie. Yeah, yummy, yummy in your tummy. Honestly, I melt how cute is she, and in a world of yummy, yummy in your tummy, Rosie, preserved food and sugar, I want to normalize these kind of things for them. Well, you can't just be taking it from him, so make him get little, no? Honestly, navigators, I can't even remember how I've updated you on their personalities, but my girl aggressive. Good for your gut, Rosie. Good for your gut, Jamesy. And my Jamesy is a lover. Gut health. He is not a fighter. Cucumber juice before coffee, very important for your gut. I try to observe this every single day, but sometimes I must tell you, why do I have on a mask? You might ask. Somebody pooped, and let me tell you, it smells so bad I had to put on a mask. I just was like, I don't care. All right, so I have a checklist that I use, and it is the baby version of my checklist, so it has different categories. Cut it and tie. Where the next one there? Georgia, you have eyes on Rosie? Because the twins are literally on the move, we have to make sure someone has eyes on them always. So anyway, back to my packing system. We've got categories on there like health, and then body and hair, outfits. Then we have a special swim category, so that's going to be sunblock, swim diapers, and of course all the swimsuits. Thankfully, they are 13 months. They're eating what we eat, but they still have 1 bottle a day. All right, and just to remind you, this entire process started with Lauren picking out all their clothes. I swear it was Rose getting all the clothes, you know. I was worried about James. I said, Jamesy. I'd been traveling quite a bit, and there's always more girls' clothes than boys' clothes, and they outgrow their clothes so very quickly. But I'd been overcompensating, apparently buying James lots of stuff. When you're ready to bust out now. Wait, me not see Sunday. What is Rose going back outfit? So actually, you just can choose an extra from anything you have. Yeah. When it came down to it, I just ended up ordering Rose 2 swimsuits like a week before vacation, because Rachel was like, oh, we need special cute swimsuits, not realizing that Rose didn't even have any swimsuits that fit her, only one that we kept wearing over and over. You just take out one of the least dressy dinner outfit out of there and put her in like that white dress. Anyway, with twins and with everything that's going on, this was a lot. But I used the blue tape to kind of bundle the outfits day by day, so that when we open the drawer, you just select the outfit for the day and it's over. It's not about trying to remember what we said was what day, because ain't nobody got no time for that. So they're all rolled together, and then we have a bunch of extra outfits that are all rolled together, which you already know they're gonna like be doing stuff and they're gonna get stuff dirty, and it just makes sense. Ooh, Jamesy, festive. Okay, when is Ali put this on because Rose is obsessed. She wants to play. She like when you cover her face in it and like cover it, whatever. So yeah. Yep, it's a whole thing. I don't dress them in matching outfits, but I wanted to have things that were at least complementary. Well, as best as possible. The one matching because of what Rose is wearing in it. Actually, no, you know. The one matching swimsuit set I bought them didn't arrive in time, so there's that. This could wear in the night if you want. So point being, this whole exercise went on for about an hour. And as I said, Lauren had already picked out all our options. So it was just a matter of finalizing, running the checklist again, making sure that we had everything.
Came down the road. Beep, said Blue to a big green toad. Look, that's the blue truck. Toad said croak and winked an eye when little blue truck went rolling by.
Where is James, you might ask? Lauren has him upstairs in her room. And as you can see, Joshua is here resting his body. Now, all of this going on, both twins have to be occupied. I'm having my second coffee of the day because, like, seriously. As you can see, Joshua is here pretending he has nothing to do. But from I buy him trunks, it's all him. I stopped packing for Lauren and Joshua a few years ago. It was like, whatever, here are the checklists that I use. I remember. Wheezy. When you couldn't say R. Lowen. Lowen.
I couldn't say mommy either.
What is it?
Mommy?
No, you don't remember that. You don't remember that. Be
You
quiet,
don't
Wheezy.
remember.
You're talking? No, Wheezy, honestly, stop the cat. No, no, Wheezy. You couldn't say R. You used to say Lowen.
I can't find a video of me.
Your favorite thing to say was Lauren. Lauren. Just reminding Joshua of what he used to go on with when he was a baby, which he's denying all of it, of course. But how would you remember? He was a baby. Spoiler alert, she never even wore these, but there were other cute times. She don't like anything on her head or face, so the minute we put them off, she takes them off. So, guys, what? If you follow along here, follow me. You know I've been working very hard on, yeah, but that's the baby belly. Nothing is going to fix that other than maybe skin tightening surgery, which I don't think I'm doing. So, how about gratitude? Oh, so easy with them. You right now. Jamesy. I mean. I totally melt. They said James never loved smile, but trust me, he smiles and it's so cute. Anyways, here is the finished product. We have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We got a bunch of extras over there, and each of them, it's all laid out. And then after this, I do the swimsuit. Trying to, as I said, choose ones that are complimentary since we don't have any matching swimsuits. And then we were off, y'all. Fast forward, we made a little stop at Fontana
Rosie, that's not polite.
Rose tends for the first time, as well as lots of aunties of people. Okay, well, let's talk about the drive down. They were very good, I would say. There was not a lot of crying, but whenever the crying started, I had to play nursery rhymes. So I basically listened to nursery rhymes for 4.5 hours. And whenever I tried to listen to my music, after a while, somebody would start to complain. And before the crying started, I would have to restart a nursery rhyme. So by the time the drive was done, I was completely itsy bitsy spidered. And James' favorite song, I'm a Little Teapot. I was done. Done. Honestly, it was clear to me that they were very excited about wherever they were going, because the drive back when the vacation was over was mayhem. Okay? We reach. All right, Rose, we reach. Rose has had enough of this. What a relief to finally be here. This is one of our favorite family vacation spots over the years. Check me out. You're coming to see what I'm doing? And we're very excited to introduce James and Rose to it. I think different. I've set up my tripod, okay, and things. The first thing I do when I come to a hotel, hello, Rosie. Anywhere, I know I'll be here for a few days. I take out my stuff and make it comfy. Take out all my makeup things to be very comfy. Now this is double-sided, and whenever it's double-sided,
I lay those flat because I don't want them to be like on the bottom of the thing, because I just have a thing where I'm particular about that. I just want to unpack everything, but I can't because I want to bathe the babies, James and Rose. Hello, James and Rose. Hello, you little cuties. How cute are they? They're so cute. So I can't unpack everything. But Jeffrey has their stuff, and he's half hour away, and we just got here, and they absolutely need to have a shower. So I'm gonna have them shower. So we don't have their puppies glycerin baby wash, but we do have all natural goat milk soap. So that's what we're gonna use. So I'm gonna just grab their goat milk soap, and then I'm gonna go and help bathe them right now. So I will be back. Oh, I'll just carry you along since No, there is a little remote that comes that I can start and stop this thing, but that's somewhere else. It's so tiny. I knew I wasn't gonna. I mean, it was exciting at first. No, Jamesy, come. We're gonna bathe you. No, Jamesy, Miss Janet. Jamesy closing the door. Jamesy going in the other bathroom. He's not listening. Come. No, come, Jamesy. All right. We are going to bathe you. We are going to bathe the little twinsies. Bathe you? Come, stand up, Rose. This is a stand up.
Then Jeffrey called me and told me he was here. I was very excited. Oh, by the way, I went to the gift store and bought James and Rose onesies because Jeffrey had all their stuff, all their clothes. Now I'm just showing you the unpacking.
I'm gonna do unpack everybody and everything first. I didn't roll up the PJs, should have, but it's fine. These are the swimsuits, which we did roll up because I want James and Rose.
I use packing cubes, so then I just open those out into the drawers, and that is how it's made really easy and seamless. So we don't have to do any real work in unpacking.
James over here, Rose over here, and one thing I absolutely love is, and then I just put all of their sleeping and swim stuff together. Sure. One thing I really love about the PJs for tonight laid out there, I have their swim floaties that need to be blown up tomorrow, and all of those things already in their swim bag. Extras of everything I'm leaving in the suitcase. Here I just have all the extras of diapers and everything, wipes here, and then here we have the Panadol, thermometer, the nose.
I swear by this nose rinse, there's a little bit of pressure and it's saline and it is really useful. Rose actually got really stuffy.
Room key, always important in a hotel to have a designated spot for the room key because room keys get lost a lot and it's very annoying. There's storybooks, little shoesies, little toys, little hats. Over there is, I'm soon dealing with that corner. And then I have just their towels and rags and stuff hung up there. These are their little, things, towel, toothbrush, blah, blah, blah. And then here I have put out...
This with myself as well. Everything has a place. There's no digging in suitcases.
She blow you a kiss? Blow Auntie Anya a kiss. Rose, close it. You're not listening, Rose. You're not listening. No, I said to close it. Excuse me.
I love Beaches family style rooms because you literally move into them. There are lots of drawer space and all of that.
Good morning. It's time for the gym. One thing we're gonna do is gym. And I think I'm just going to actually work on pulling the bow and going to the sauna. Pull the bow means I'm going to do the Asana Rebel pull the bow routine. Morning. Routine to stretch out my upper back. That's actually my plan. So yeah. My upper back is definitely giving me a challenge.
This is me pulling the bow. By the way, the app is called Asana Rebel. and it really helps to stretch my upper back as well as gives full workouts. And then there's the meditation, major key. Really try to set up as many systems as possible in my life that become part of my way of being. So I'm not always remembering to do all these things. I just do these things as part of my behavior, which help to make my life feel great and for me to feel regulated and for me to feel calm as much as possible, because I, like many women, carry a lot. There is twins, there is other kids, there is business, there is just life in general.
Rose, ask about this schedule, you know. Today is what? Today is Thursday, so.
And then I was checking out the kids club and all of the Sesame Street programming. See what Rose and James might want to catch. I promise next video of the actual vacation coming.